these are the three functions that we're going to use today. I had a really good question from last week. It was like, how do I know which equations to use? Like it says F, but like, how do I know? If it says F, you're going to use the F of X equation. If it says G, you're going to use the G of X. If it says H, so whatever letter it is, you're just going to match them together. Okay. So now that I have my functions written down, I'm going to find F of G of X. So I'm going to write that in the parenthesis version, right? So F of G of X like this. And then since it has an X there, there's nothing for me to substitute in. So I'm going to go out just a little bit and I'm going to say, okay, what is the G of X equation? The G of X equation is negative 3x minus 8. So I'm going to write F of negative 3x minus 8. So I'm taking out the G of X, and I know that G of X is the same as negative 3x minus 8. So that's going to be the thing that I substitute in. Okay, now I need my F equation. My F equation is 2x plus 7. I need to replace the x with this whole thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the F equation is 2x plus 7. That wasn't a lag. I said x in a funny way. That's because I want this to be, this whole thing is going to be my new x. So 2x plus 7. Right, so I'm making a shell equation. And now I'm going to put my purl inside. So the negative 3x minus 8, I'm going to put this whole thing inside here. So I'm going to put in negative 3x minus 8, like that. So I took out the x and I'm putting in the G of X function, the whole function. So that is like my first step. I'm taking out the x, putting in the function. My second step is to simplify. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 times negative 3x. What's 2 times negative 3? I'm seeing it in the chat. Thank you. Negative 6x. Then 2 times negative 8 is negative 16. And then I have the plus 7x, or plus 7 by itself. And then Gabby, can you tell me how I would simplify this more?
I'm sorry, my cousin was playing music in the background. It would have been, you just add negative 16 plus 7, so it'll be negative 6x, take away 9.
Negative 6x, take away.
Oh, negative 9.
Yeah, or just minus 9 works too, either way. Perfect, thank you. All right, so we've got that as our answer there. So I'm going to take out the x's. I'm going to put in the whole function. Putting in the whole function. Tell me, how well did you follow that question? How is this feeling right now? Remember, it's okay to be zeros and ones. Tell me, how are you feeling right now? Yes, this is a great question from the chat. It says, so you didn't do anything with the x. You're right. I didn't do anything with that x value, right? I'm taking out the x from the f equation and I'm replacing it with a different kind of x. Yeah. So I don't have to like on Tuesday we were putting a number in. I don't have to do that in this case. Right? I'm just taking out the x and putting in a different function. That's a great question from the chat. Amazing. How are you feeling? If you see that chat, like we got almost everybody voted here. All right, cool. So this is where we're at right now. Mostly threes, that's great. After one example, I think that's a good place to be. Some fours and fives, which is awesome. All right. So we're gonna try this next one right here, which is g of f of x. So this time we have g of f of x, like this. What is f of x? What is the function f of x? If I was going to take out f of x, what would I put in instead?
Two x plus 7.
Yeah, absolutely. 2x plus 7. Thanks, Tony. 2x plus 7, for sure. I'm taking out the f of x and I'm putting in 2x plus 7. Yes, thank you, David. Thank you, Naomi, in the chat. I see you. So now I'm going to take the g function and I'm going to write it as a shell. I'm going to take out the x's and put in a big parenthesis. So I have my g function is here. So I'm putting in negative 3x minus 8. There's that annoying way of saying x, right? But I'm taking out the x and I'm leaving room to put in that other function. So now I'm going to substitute in the 2x plus 7. I'm taking the 2x plus 7 and I'm putting it into the hole that I made. So that's my first step, taking out the x, putting in the new function. Right. So now I'm going to go ahead and simplify. So I would distribute negative 3 times 2x is negative 6x. Negative 3 times 7. What's negative 3 times 7?
Negative 21.
Yes, thank you. Negative 21. Thank you, Anthony, too, in the chat. I see you. And then minus 8. And David Molina, you're absolutely right. What is your answer going to be?
6x minus 29.
Minus 29. What kind of 6x?
Oh, negative.
Yes, yes, good job. Good job. Negative 6x minus 29. So we combined negative 21 and negative 8. If you want to see that in a calculator, you totally can. Minus 8 gives you that negative 29. For sure. Teamwork. Great job to everyone who came off mute, made that happen. All right. All right, team. Let me see where we at. How are we feeling now that we've seen 2 examples? Now that we've seen 2 examples, how are we feeling? Awesome. Great. All right. All right, team, check it out. We're moving on up in the world. Big fan. Moving on up. That's great. So we are at mostly 4s now, which is great. All right. Let's try our next example. I want you to try to set this one up on your own. Right? Try to set, or we can set it up together, but then I'm going to have you try to work it out. It says f of h of x. So the 2 equations or 2 functions that we're going to be using this time are f and h. All right. What is my h equation? What am I substituting in instead of h? What am I going to put in? Yes, Gabby, can you come off mute and tell us what is the h thing that I'm putting in?
H will be x to the power of 2 plus 4x.
Perfect. Awesome. Do you want to keep going with solving, or are you feeling good?
I can go ahead and solve it if you need me to.
Yeah, tell us. Tell us what you got.
So F would be 2 with the parentheses, and then the x to the power of 2 plus 4x parentheses plus 7.
Like that. Did I write it right?
Yes.
Okay, so I took this is 2x plus 7, right? And then you said that I should take this green part, the x squared plus 4x, and put it in here instead of x.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You want to keep going?
Yeah, and then you do what's that thing called? Combine like terms, right?
Distributive property?
Oh, yeah, that. And then it will be 2x to the power of 2 plus 8x plus 7.
Plus 8x plus 7. So we did 2 times x squared, got this one. 2 times 4x, getting 8x, and plus 7.
2.
Is that my answer?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you can say that with confidence. It is.
I have to think about it for a second.
No, perfect. Good to think about it. So it is our answer. We cannot combine anything else because we have an x squared, we have an x, and we have a 7, right? None of those are like terms. Okay. None of those are like terms. Now, so Gabby, thank you for helping us with that entire problem, Gabby. Awesome. Okay, team. So these 3 have been generally like the same level. This is like most of the level that we're going to see. There are a few questions that you might run into where it might be a little more challenging. So I want to show you one of those more challenging questions so that when you see it, it's not like super freaky or anything. Okay. So this is one of the more challenging ones. I would love if you would continue to help me as you've been helping me. So if I have h of f of x, what's the parenthesis version? Like what's the version like this? What is the parenthesis version for that? You can type it in the chat. What's the parenthesis version? Like, how do I write h of f of x with parentheses?
Oh, it would be h parentheses f and then parentheses x and then parentheses.
Yes,
If I'm not
absolutely.
mistaken.
Yes, and Alexia, you did an amazing job. And what I love, Mariella has taken it a step further and says, okay, if f of x is here, then what I really want is h of 2x plus 7, because f of x is 2x plus 7. Amazing, Mariella. Thank you for taking it that next step. All right, so we have h of f of x. We took the f of x and changed it into 2x plus 7. Awesome. Okay, and then what is my h equation? What's my h equation here? It's x squared plus 4x. Notice there's 2 locations of x. There's an x squared and a 4x. In both of those places, I am going to put a big parentheses because I need to take out both x's, and I'm going to put in that 2x plus 7 twice. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to have, nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to have x squared plus 4x, like that. X squared plus 4x. This is my shell equation here. So I had the x squared plus 4x from h of x. This is x squared plus 4x. So now I'm going to take my 2x plus 7 and I'm going to put it in both of these locations. So I'm going to put 2x plus 7 in here like this. And I'm going to put 2x plus 7. Whoa, sorry about that. 2x plus 7 in here as well, in both of those places. All right, this one's funky. This means that there are two of these things being multiplied together. So I have really like 2x plus 7 times 2x plus 7. What do I have to do in order to multiply those two together?
The box.
Yeah, totally. I'm going to use the box. All right, so I'm going to use the box in order to multiply them together. So I'm going to have 2x plus 7, 2x plus 7. That. So I'm going to do 2x times 2x. 2 times 2 is 4, and x squared, x times x. I have 7 times 2 is 14 with an x, so 14x. Same thing here, 7 times 2x is 14x. And then 7 times 7 is 49. All right, so coming out of this section right here, I have 4x squared. I have 14x and 14x. I might say, oh, I'm going to try this calculator. 14 plus 14 is 28x. And then I have 49 from right here. Is that my answer?
No,
No, why not?
because you still have to drop down the 8x plus 28.
Where's 8x plus 28? I don't see that.
Oh wait, you have to do the 4 times 2, and then
4,
Miss, you trying to cut me off.
sorry. 4 times 2,
You're
what is that?
fine. I thought I did it wrong. It's 8x.
8x.
And then 4 times 7 is 28.
4 times 7 is 28. Okay,
And then,
so I need to do all of this for the like box part for this section here. And then I have to use distribution for this section here. Okay, and you said, and then?
and then you just, I don't know how to explain it, but I personally do 28 and then 8x, and then that, well, no, let me start off. You drop down 4x to the power of 2.
Okay,
And then you do the x's and then the numbers.
the
So
x's and the
28,
number.
28 plus 8, and that would be 36x. And then 49 plus 28 is 77. And that's your answer.
77. And that's my answer. Wow. That is very challenging. We will only see a few of those. And you can skip them because you don't have to do all the problems. So if you need to skip them, you can. But I do want you to challenge yourself if you would like to. This is the most complicated problem that you will see, right? Where you have to do a square thing and a distribution thing. That is the most complicated, I promise. So this is our most complicated problem. Most of our problems will look like the other problems around that we've done, the other 3 problems. Amazing, great job, great job. All right, so my last question to you is, does the order matter? Is f of g of x the same as g of f of x? Are they the same? Like when we did f of h and then h of f, are those the same? We got different, yeah, we got different equations, right? We got different answers. There are different equations that we're plugging in. So does the order matter? Yes, the order matters. Yes, the order matters. Right? And then is f of g of x the same as g of f? No, it's not the same. It is not the same. Okay. Good news. We have some extra time today. For today, this is the end of our notes here. For today, I wanted to make your assignment just a little bit shorter today. So there is just 2 parts. The first part, you can choose if you would like to continue working on paper, you can choose option 1. If you would prefer iExcel, you have your iExcel option there. If you work on iExcel, I could be following you. If you work on paper, I can help you either way. And then, so it's just those, and then you have your checkpoint form, right? So your checkpoint form is there. And that is it. There's like not even another page, that's it. It's just 2 pages. Dun, dun, dun. Perfecto. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to open up some rooms. I'm gonna open up some breakout rooms. Let me go ahead and make sure you can move around them. I'm gonna open some rooms. If you look at the bottom of your screen now, you should see something that says more, and you can click on that more, and you should see something that says breakout rooms, right? Something that says breakout rooms. When you click on that button, you're gonna see something that says get help here, right? Get help here. Oh, maybe I can even show you actually. Let me stop sharing and then let me share my screen again. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Something looks like this, but you're gonna see something that looks like this, right? When you click on that breakout rooms, it brings up like a little window. And then if you want to go to a certain place, you click on the number next to it, right? So if you wanna go to get help from Stephanie, if you wanna check in with her and do the assignment with her, you can go to her room right here. You're gonna press join, and then you can check in there. If you want to go with Miss Yamanaka, you can click right here and press the join. If you want to check in individually with me, you can go here and you can press the join button right there, right? And then if you just want to go to another room, right? If you want to go like if Francis and Moses want to work together, then they can jump into their room right there. Okay, so you have the option to change breakout rooms, and that will let you go to a different room based on where you want to go. So let's do that now. If you want to jump into your breakout rooms, if you need them, if you want to stay here, you're welcome to. If you want to ask a question, you're welcome to. We have about 5 more minutes of official class. And then at 2:05, you can either leave or stay, depending on what you want to do. Gabby, yes, you can get extra credit if you want. You can do option 1 and option 2 if you'd like. Uh-oh. Thank you, Miss Yamanaka, for letting me know. It's weird that, oh, are they on the second page? Yeah, that happened to me earlier. No, I should have put them up higher, so no big deal. Cool. Tony, can you hear me, Tony?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey. Steph said you asked really good questions on Tuesday. Do you want to jump into her breakout room?
All right.
It's okay if you don't want to. MBD.
No, let's go.
Yeah. Okay. I'll move you there.
Do I turn in notes from Tuesday?
Yeah. Turn those in. Cool. Hi, David. Hi, Moses. Hi, Noemi. Hi, Jesus.
I miss.
Hi. Jesus, can you hear me? maybe not.
Hey, Miss, what happened again?
Yeah, I
Breakout
did.
room?
Oh, my bad, bro.
Oh, it's
Oh,
okay. It's okay. Moses, if you want to get some help, you can get help from Miss Yamanaka right now. You can go to her breakout room, or you can go get help from Stephanie in her breakout room.
I'll
Do
say
you know how to do the breakout room?
I don't see it, but
Do you see a button that says more?
yeah, there. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, click there.
All right. I'll just go on by myself.
Okay, up to you.
All right. Which room is that?
By yourself is Learning Squad 4, number 4.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right. Noemi and David. Oh, Noemi, I got yours. Never mind. But David, I am still looking for your assignment from last week. Yes. And this week.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Last week. Did you do any part of it?
No.
Nothing. Not even. You didn't even take notes with us.
No.
Oh, ¿por qué no?
I don't know. I don't know. I just haven't joined, or
Yep.
like I haven't been paying attention.
Got it. Okay. Sounds good. I mean, doesn't sound great, but I also don't want you to like continue on this path. Did you take notes today?
Yeah.
Great. So you're definitely going to turn in something from today, yes?
Oh yeah. I'm doing the option 1 right now.
Option 1. You're working on paper.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds like a plan. Cool. All right. Jesus, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Do you go by Jesus? Do you go by Jesus or by something else?
any. It doesn't matter.
Which one do you like? It's your name.
I don't care.
You really don't care. What are
No.
your friends call you?
I don't even know.
They call him
You don't
Chewy.
know. Chewy. Oh, I love Chewy. Do you really go by Chewy?
I don't
Sometimes.
know.
Depends. What?
They
Wow.
call me
You seem-
whatever. I don't really care.
they're just like, yo, Joe. And you're like, oh, yeah, what's up? Okay. I got your assignment 20, right? I got it like last night, maybe?
Yeah, it was yesterday. I turned it in yesterday.
Nice. Okay, cool. I was glad to see that you turned it in. How are you feeling about today?
It was easy.
It was easy? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to choose the paper option or are you going to choose the IXL option?
IXL.
IXL. You don't like to write things down?
Yeah. No, that's why I do it on Link for the notes.
Yeah. You like to type it out.
Yeah. I'm just
Got
too
it.
lazy to write it out.
Interesting. I think it's much easier to write than it is to type. So we have different versions of lazy.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I'll be here. You can actually, it's 2:05, so you can pop off if you want, or you're welcome to jump into another breakout room if you want.
All right. Bye.
Cool. Bye. Hi, Mia. Hi, Derek. Did you have questions? Hi, Mia. Mia, did you want to stay on for the async time? Or Derek, you want to stay on for the async time? Yeah? Okay, I'm going to put you in Stephanie's room, okay? Let me find you. There you go. Derek, were you going to stay for the async time? Oh, yeah, class is done. If you want to head out, you can go. It just finished. All right. Bye, Derek. See you later. Okay, David, we're all done if you want to head out.
Oh. Okay.
You're good. But you're doing the paper version, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to stay on for the async time and work with Stephanie and Mia
Stay for the what?
during this async time? I'm having like extra help right now if you want.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna do.
Yeah. Or I know what to do. I know what to do. I just need to know if what I do is right. Or I
Okay,
know
so-
what I have like. Yeah. Or yeah. I'll go
Okay,
with
why
them.
don't? Okay, I'll put you there and then you just ask them questions if you have them.
Okay. And I can leave when I'm done. Or
Yeah, you can go when you're done.
okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.